Hi scholars, you are listening Ziaur Rahman on YouTube. Scholars, today we have lecture number 50 and part 5th. Today we teach you about how to use PLS software to draw the results of reliability and validity, and how to report these results in your thesis or in your paper, how to interpret these results. Today's lecture is totally a practical session. In previous lecture we delivered knowledge about exploratory factor analysis, how to conduct EFA by using PLS software. Scholars, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe it. Please press on bell icon so that every notification of the new video will be sent to you automatically. If you like the video, please click on the like button. Today's session is totally a practical session. That is the main screen of the PLS software, and you can click on view/save analysis results. This will open a new window. Click on view. Click on to show the factor reliability and validity. You need to show different values. I have a published article. Effect of innovativeness on supply chain integration and performance, investigating the moderating role of environmental uncertainty. So on page number 24, the author show the values of reliability and validity. What he says that before moving towards hypothesis testing, the factor loading, validity and reliability were ensured. First we conducted a confirmatory factor analysis to ensure the high loadings on the postulated factors and low cross loading. Secondly, to ensure the validity, we checked both convergent and discriminant validity and found that factor loadings of the items and average variance extracted were greater than 0.5. If the values of AVE are 0.5, it means that your discriminant validity is okay and acceptable. Furthermore, discriminant validity was assessed by the AVE values to show these are not required at the moment. So, and then the author report again that in table 2 indicators that values of Cronbach alpha were more than 0.7. So the values of Cronbach alpha, factor loadings and value of discriminant validity, these are important to show in the, and how this paper show these values in his paper. This is his table number 2. There he show the values of against each variable he show the value of a Cronbach alpha, and against each item of the variable the authors show the values of factor loading. These are the items, this is the variable, these are the items, this is the value of, this is the variable, these are the items, 5 items, this is the value of Cronbach alpha, and these are the values of factor loadings. Similarly, you can see at the later part, these are all their variables from whom they have reported the values of Cronbach alpha and factor loadings. This is the value of VIF. There he show in his model fitness. The value of, these are the values of square root of AVE. Square root of AVE, which means that these values are above 0.5, and it means that there is no discriminant validity and there is no common method biasness in the paper. So how you can show this, you can extract these results in PLS software. Simple, go click on view indicator loading and cross loadings, and then click on view combined loadings. These are the values which are showing in the brackets or in diagonals. These are the values are basically the factor loading values. These are the values are the factor loading values for the other variable. For the third variable, these values are the factor loading values. So the same values the author show in his paper. These are the values are the factor loading values. So where you can show you can simply copy and paste or type these figures and these amounts in your paper, in your thesis. and then you can click on view latent variables coefficient. This is very important tab. This tab show you the values of the composite reliability and values of the Cronbach alpha and values of the AVE, values of the VIF. So this is very important tab. This also shows you some of the values of descriptive analysis: mean, median, mode, minimum, maximum, skewness, kurtosis. So you can also show the histogram of your variables from here. These are the histograms, how the respondents respond to you, and what are the statistical analysis on these histograms. So you can report all these values, composite reliability, Cronbach alpha, AVE, VIF, in your paper, in your thesis. How I can suggest you, this is a specific file I have created for you. This is actually a model which I can show you. Look at this: leadership, employee behavior, firm performance, and policies. Leadership, employee behavior as a mediator, firm performance as a dependent variable, and policies as a moderated variables. So these are the results. The results which I have shown you from here in latent variable coefficients, and as well as the results I have shown you under the tab of view indicator factor loading. I have extracted all these results and put them into a Word file. This is the variable leadership. Again, see the model on which I am working: leadership, employee behavior, firm performance, policies. These are the 4 variables, and here in this file I have draw a table: factor loadings, validity, reliability, and model fit indices. So I have put my all items of the variable here, and this is the value of Cronbach alpha, and these are the values of factor loadings. I have simply copy paste from this here. You can also do the same, Control C, and put them on delete and V, Control V. This way you can extract the results and put them in your MS Word sheet, in your paper, in your thesis. So after that, after showing the values of Cronbach alpha and factor loadings, I have also shown the values of validity in later part. This is the model fitness. In next lectures, you can see our lecture on how to show the model fitness by using the PLS software. This is the value of AVE. These are the values of which are in diagonals. In diagonal, these are actually the values of square root of AVE. In our coming lecture, in our next lecture, we have also delivered a lecture or knowledge about what is the difference between the AVE and the square root of AVE. You can see that lecture for the difference. This is the value of composite reliability. These are the values of interconsistency reliability, means Cronbach alpha. So by putting values in these tables, you can show your results, and how to interpret them. I have also a case study for you. These are the interpretations of the results. Furthermore, in order to move forward for hypothesis testing, the authors ensured factor loadings, validity, and reliability. And secondly, to analyze the convergent and discriminant validity, the authors found that factor loading of the items and AVE are above than 0.5. So in table 2 and 3 illustrates reliability values greater than 0.7 as suggested by Flan. So this is the way you can report and you can draw these results from PLS software. This is all about today's lecture. Scholars, in next lecture we can give you a knowledge about Meyerman model evaluation and what are the meanings of the underlying principles, underlying values which are using to show the model fitness in PLS software. So please see our next lecture as well. Scholars, please subscribe to our channel. If you like our video, please click on like button. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.